How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to talk about this boot dressing. It's kind of weird to be talking about boot dressing, never thought I would be, but I bought the Patagonia boots. I wear them a lot. I love them. They're great. They're supposed to be the last boot you'll ever have to buy. Once the sole wears down, you can get them resoled. But you want to take care of that leather, and I noticed mine getting really dry and stiff every time they would dry. It's because I wasn't conditioning them right and taking care of them properly to make them last as long as they should. So I changed that, taking care of them so they can last a lot longer and hopefully be the last boot that I ever buy. But when I was looking up what to do and how to do it, I couldn't find any videos online about how to maintain these boots. So what I did is I reached out to the Danner company. You know, they worked with Patagonia and Danner. They did a collab, made these boots, and this is what Danner said. So the first thing you want to do is you want to clean them off, keep them clean, and then make sure you get all that sand, grit, whatever it is, get it off of them. Then you want to keep them conditioned. They recommend after every trip. I fish a lot, so I probably won't do it every trip, but maybe 2 to 3 times. Keep those conditioned, keep them looking good and polished and nice. The leather they chose for this style needs to be conditioned. The process of getting wet and drying over is really hard on them. Get in the habit of applying boot dressing after each trip. You know, if it's a longer trip, you're not gonna probably be bringing boot dressing with you, but just after you get back, rinse them off, let them dry, and then apply it. And then avoid extreme heat when you're drying these boots. You could get away with a boot dryer, but don't set them next to a fire or below a heater of your truck on full blast. That high temperature can start to break down some of the plastic materials in the toe, as well as some of the glues used on the sole. So this is coming directly from Danner. They were awesome, very responsive, and helped me out. So what they recommended now and how you maintain these is a boot dressing. It's the clear one. I got the 4-ounce one, 114 grams right here. This is what I got, and I also got a brush to go along with it. So I got their Danner brush, and that just helps apply it. This stuff is very gooey and like pasty, so you don't really want to grab it. I guess you could use a soft cloth or something like that. I was just on their site and I just grabbed the brush and figured I'd be using it a lot, so that's what you want to do. And then after you apply that, you're gonna scrub it off with like a paper towel or some other material to get the excess boot dressing off. So steps of what you want to do: go ahead, rinse it off. You're gonna get it nice and clean, get the sand and grit out of it. Then you're gonna go ahead and let them dry. I threw mine outside on a sunny day with some clouds, so it wasn't overheat, so it wasn't any extreme heat. And then after that, you're gonna go ahead and grab that brush, grab the boot dressing, and apply that as you would with any other leather boot. One concern I had was, well, I'm getting in the water, what could this cause? Like, could this cause damage to the environment, to the fishery? You know, is there a chemical going in there that could be harmful? And the answer is no. They actually use no harmful solvents or propellants. So it is safe, good for the environment from my understanding. And they make sure to watch out for it. So this is what they recommend. Go ahead, grab some, make those boots last a lifetime. And thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. And until next time, tight lines.